Sarah Rae. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to discuss how Crohn's disease may be an invisible disease but is anything but invisible to me. So with that said, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications of when I upload, and let's start the discussion. So first, let's talk about what is an invisible disease, and I'm gonna use Crohn's disease and a few other illnesses as examples. So I have Crohn's disease. An invisible illness is having an illness that is not visible by appearance. So looking at me, you are not going to be able to tell by appearance that I have an illness. As if you're looking at someone with Down syndrome or Tourette syndrome or cerebral palsy, muscle dystrophy, multiple sclerosis, you can tell by anybody who has any of those illnesses, they have those illnesses. Those are very visible to the eye. Where people with Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, lupus, any type of autoimmune disease, it is not visible by appearance. That is because it's happening within the body, so you are not able to see it. But it is, to me, having Crohn's disease is anything but invisible. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at this picture here, and maybe you look at this picture here, and then look at this picture here. To you, you probably don't see anything different. Maybe a weight fluctuation. I so said that wrong and we're going to ignore it. But I see the side effects that come from having Crohn's disease. And one of them I'm going to talk about is weight. So in the first picture, I was super skinny, right? And I would get bullied for it. I'd get called anorexic. I would come home crying. And it was something I couldn't help. When it comes to Crohn's disease, your inflammation that's attacking your body, the white blood cells that's attacking your body, the inflammation markers are on, and it's not going to stop attacking that body till something is done about it. Whether it's steroids, medication, some type of form of treatment is happening to come in and kind of back that inflammation off, right? So when inflammation is happening like that, nutrition it becomes hard for it to become absorbed in your body. Nutrition, vitamins, just anything that needs to be absorbed that you get from food and drink, electrolytes, everything becomes harder to absorb because of that inflammation. So you begin to lose weight. And in that first picture, I lost a lot of weight. And so I used to wear very baggy clothes. You don't see it in that picture because I was taking a picture of me in a bathing suit. And I didn't have any intentions of showing that picture to the public. But when I started becoming open and sharing my story, I wanted to show what Crohn's disease looks like and my scars. So now that second picture is me at a semi-normal weight. And that third picture, well, that third picture, we're just gonna say it as it is. I look like I gained weight. And you can definitely see it in my face, right? That is called a moon face, and that is done by steroids. I was on prednisone to help calm down the inflammation in my body. And steroids can cause you to gain weight and cause that moon face. So your face to gain weight and become more round. Sometimes I see those pictures and honestly I don't recognize myself because I remember how I felt during those times and I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. I hated the scars. I wasn't comfortable with my body. And during those times, I couldn't be focused on anything else but my health. And that takes a toll on you. I also, and we talked about this recently, I was mean to others because I was angry. So that there's that taking it out on others because you're angry or you're hurting. And sadly I did that. The thing about being sick is that you don't get to explain to people why it is you look the way you do. You just have to go out and face the world and get judged. I saw my illness every time I saw myself. I saw the weight loss causing me to be underweight. I saw the pale skin, which is from being anemic, and having anemia. The weight gain from steroids, chipped teeth, swollen ankles, stretch marks, ulcers, surgery scars, the list goes on and on. And all that is visible, and I see that. And finally, like now, I'm starting to look more like myself. Not so much like that skinny little pale girl I used to be, wearing baggy clothes and with a distended belly. And with a vomit bucket under her bed. Yeah, I used to have a vomit bucket under my bed because that's how often I was getting sick from having Crohn's disease. And don't get me wrong, I still have those days where I have to run to the bathroom to get sick. But I mostly have everyday nausea, constant nausea. Swollen ankles. My ankles are actually swollen right now. Days where I have distended belly, but not as often as I used to. But I'm at a good weight now, and my meds are working to keep my inflammation at bay. And it allows me to be more human. not a robot, skinny pale robot. And I say that because it's sick, hospital, 2 weeks, home, sick, hospital, 2 weeks, home. That was pretty much my life. So finally, even though I'm disabled, I kind of finally have a life, you know? But Crohn's disease is more than an invisible disease to me. I get ulcers. Like, I try not to point it out, but you guys can obviously see them. In my last video, I have ulcers right here. And no, it is not, they're ulcers from my Crohn's disease. Again, Crohn's can attack any part of the GI tract. So I actually had an ulcer eat through the septum of my nose. So I have a hole in my nose. I get them all the time inside my mouth. They are not canker sores. They are actual ulcers from my disease. So I get them right here as well. So Crohn's is more visible to me, and I hope that opens people's, like, if you're not used to the sick life, that may open your eyes to seeing more than you do when you're looking at a person. Maybe you're seeing somebody with baggy clothes. That could be a sign that they're going through something. I used to not be able to shower because either I'd just come home from surgery and you have the tape on and you can't shower for a certain amount of days, or I just wasn't strong enough yet to be able to stand in the shower, and you can't take a bath because it'll mess with the tape of the incision. So not everything's as it appears, I guess is what I'm getting at. So what you see in front of you is not always what it seems. Never judge a book by its cover is a great saying. So I go out and I wear my skinny jeans and a crop top, makeup on, which takes me 2 hours to do, throw my hair up or let it down, and it takes me about 2 hours to get ready because joint pain and nausea, stopping to contain that beast, and then just like fatigue. It takes time to really get ready. And that's if I'm doing makeup. Most of the days I really don't do makeup if I'm just going to Walmart. But some days I want to look nice. So not everything's as it seems. I have an ostomy bag and I wear skinny jeans. I have surgery scars and I wear a crop top. I may have just got out of the hospital yesterday. I really didn't. But you know what I mean? And I'm wearing skinny jeans and a crop top, and you don't know that, you know? So be careful how you treat other people because you don't know what they're going through. And be wary, like, you know? So, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know if there's any topics you guys want me to cover on our Awareness Thursday. That's the title I gave it, Awareness Thursday. Anything that you want me to shine a light on, health-wise, mental health-wise, and I definitely will. So I'll do my research and talk about it. So just leave it in the comment section down below, and I will definitely talk about it. So with that said, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.